What is good, everybody, and welcome to today's trade recap. Today is the first trade recap of many to come. I'm going to start posting more trade recaps on my YouTube channel, start getting more trading stuff involved, separate from the vlogs. And yeah, today's the first one, so let's get straight into it. Unfortunately, for the first trade recap today, I took an L. Brutal L, as you can see today, as price went straight to our TP. But first and foremost, let's put the P&L for the day. Lost around $2.2 thousand on my account. I just got a payout with two of my Alpha Futures account. One more account needs like 2 more winning days for a payout, and then this is a fresh new account. This Tradeify is a fresh new account. So yeah, minus $2.2 thousand on the day. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So today I had a pretty neutral bias. I wasn't really opposed to like anything really. Like I was open to longs and I was open to shorts. Let's go back to 930. So what did 930 open do? Hold up. First and foremost, let's go to First and foremost, let's go to the higher time frame. Okay, what do we got going on the hourly? Obviously, we are still trading at all-time highs, right? So our initial bias is going to be, bullish until proven wrong, right? But I really like this short setup. Let me get into it. So what are we doing before 930 open, right? We're bouncing off this premium or this discounted hourly for value gap, so that gives us a bullish day. And obviously the DOL coming into 930 open is this unmitigated hourly gap, right? And I wish I had the 30-second time frame, because bro, this Judas swing was A+. What did we do? We manipulated lower 930, tapped into this 15-minute right here, right? And what do? We obviously displaced higher to this hourly gap up here, boys. That would have been a beautiful trade. If you did take this on the 30-second time frame, A+ trade in my opinion. Love the Judas swings, but unfortunately I didn't have a Judas swings. But what was I looking for after that? I was looking for shorts, right? We tapped into an hourly fair value gap, right? We're ranging. If we were truly going to be bullish, we would have continued this trend, right? And we would have looked for some kind of bullish continuation model to these highs up here, right? To this other hourly gap, to this buy side liquidity. I think these are London highs too. Yeah, and it was perfectly aligned with ES2, right? But fortunately, didn't happen. But what can we look for now? We can look for shorts after touching this this bearish PD array, right? So let's lay out price a little bit. So initially, what was I looking for? I wanted to see price prove to me that it was going to be truly bearish, right? And what did we do? We opened up this beautiful 5-minute gap, leaving this intermediate hourly low down below as our DOL. We did not touch this. What did we do? We generated liquidity coming down to this low, and we're looking to rebalance. How does price move? Price moves from external to internal liquidity, right? So if we were bearish, right, it looks like this. Internal to external, right? And if we're bullish, price moves from internal to external, right? And so on foremost, we come in this internal liquidity. These are PD arrays right here. These are fair value gaps that we're trading into to continue our trend going lower. So yeah, what do? We created this 5-minute gap, and as you can see on the 1 minute, we traded perfectly into it right here. Boom, and we opened a 1-minute fair value gap right here. Now, there's one thing I did not notice about this trade that I wish I peeped earlier, and it's on ES. ES created relative equal highs right here. If you guys don't know, relative equal highs are a strong draw on liquidity, bro. And I'm so upset with myself that I did not really notice that ES had these draws. Because what did price end up doing? We ended up obviously coming to take out this high, which was, for ES, it was right here. This high right here, and this internal high on NASDAQ. But what was my entry based off, right? So my entry was based off this 1-minute IFEG, right? What do I trade? I trade IFEGs, power of 3 IFEGs. In this case, this was a continuation model with an IFEG as my entry model. And I didn't really like the close on this IFEG. I feel like we left a really big rejection wick on this 5-minute. So I wanted to see more confirmation. So I wanted to wait for this 1-minute CISD to get closer. And as soon as we got that CISD, I entered my position. I had a really bad fill. I should have got filled up here, but I think when I was looking at the charts, I misclicked the buy button, and I ended up getting filled here. I was gonna go break even, break even at this swing low right here, and just wait for the trade to play out, and got stopped out in 2 minutes, I believe. Yep, stopped out in 2 minutes. And what did we end up doing in those 2 minutes? We ended up creating an SMT with ES, not just an internal SMT, right? an external SMT, which makes this trade so A+. ES came out to take out this high up here, which put in an external SMT, which gives us that probability that price is going to come out and take this intermediate low. So not too upset with myself that I missed this out. I was considering re-entering, but I am on a one look. And bro, look at this close. This body close compared to this 1 minute close here. You can just tell that this is so much stronger, right? The wicks tell the stories. We didn't want to wick up higher taking out this draw, right? We left a little wick, and the body tells the story. We obviously very powerfully inverse this 1 minute gap, leaving, you know, true rejection for a short. Compared to this, where we closed literally like 2 points below this 1 minute IFEG, which is unfortunate. So I didn't want to trade again. I'm on a one trade basis with Nasdaq, which, you know, it's part of my rules. Win or lose, one trade. Break even, maybe we can sneak another one in there. 2 break evens, I'm done for the day. So yeah, this is an unfortunate L. This ended up playing out. I thought price action today was super clean. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, man. And again, we beautifully rejected off of this intermediate high, and I think we just continued that bullish. Yeah, beautiful, back to all-time high. So this is all. I think it's all-time highs up here. Yep, beautiful, beautiful price action day. You know, really upset with myself that one, I didn't have the opportunity to catch this because I don't have a 30-second. That might be something I need to invest in the future. If you guys don't know, it's pretty expensive on TradingView. It's like another $600, but whatever. The time will come. And 2, missed out on, you know, the real distribution like here and caught, you know, this kind of chop. But it is something just to journal. It is something to know, to always, you know, keep an eye on ES for these draws, these equal highs like these that could be potentially a stop rate for us. Overall, really good trade. Yeah, I mean, it was a really good day nonetheless, boys. I hope you guys didn't make the same mistake. This mistake is just something, again, like I said, it's just something to journal, not something to take to the heart. Right now, I'm looking pretty good on the month of June so far. I know it's the first week, but I took a beautiful trade on Tuesday for 2.7K. Yesterday was a break-even trade, and today was unfortunately a loss, which, of course, is my first trade on this this first trade recap on this account that I have to show you guys. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited for more trade recaps to come. Like I said, I took a payout 2 days ago for 1.5K. So that basically puts me at like maybe 1.5% of my goal to $10,000. Speedrunning $10,000. I bought a new account. I'm gonna buy 2 more Alpha Futures Premium. Like, bro. Sorry. I'm gonna buy 2 more Alpha Future Premium accounts today. And I'm gonna get max allocation on Alpha Futures, and then Tradeify is next for max allocation. But so far, it's looking really good. Month looks great so far. Don't want to jinx it, and I'm just super excited to get some more of these trade recaps. So stop, yo. You want to say something, bro? You want to say something, bro? Oh shit! Oh, big boy! Oh. Kissy. Oh yeah. Bro, what the trying to get on that TJR Island, boys. That'll be this is GG. The GOAT. GG. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.